We're back for another episode. We got somebody special. But you know our motto. We're here to laugh, learn, most important, we're here to drink.
Sure.
I'm Aaron. This is G.
Yep.
This is Quality Drinking. Who
We got somebody special, man. I say this a lot, but this really somebody special. We got a light skin. It's been a light skin of debates, light skin versus dark skin. He leading the pack in the light skins. We got a dude named Rod. Went to St.
Tough.
Now he at LSU. He ride with Mousa, he ride with Spitter. He on the set, the youngest dude on the set.
Come on.
He in school to be an entrepreneur. Came under Larry Morrow. Real estate is on his mind. He the first dude and the only dude I know to do music. Put a fake picture up on Instagram and get 1,000 comments talking about what you doing. And he didn't talk about the release date. We got Rod on the building, man. We got Rod.
Yeah,
We here to drink. We here to drink with you, dog.
Let's go.
We here to drink. We glad we got you
man.
on the set. We glad we got you like the boat. You know what I'm saying? You ready?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here,
Yeah.
man. Let's do it.
It was easy. Now y'all know the rules at home. We got 5 rounds. Each round is 7 minutes. If you can't make it to the end, you always got that bell in that middle.
Let's push it closer to him.
That's yours. This your best friend.
Alright.
And at the end of them 5 rounds, you got a speed round, 30 seconds. Yes or no questions.
Sure.
You ready to get the bar rolling?
Let's get it, man.
Alright. Now look, we're gonna sign your cups, you get that clear one.
Clear in the middle.
Alright. What you want to start it off with?
Let's go with the coffee,
You know what the
man.
coffee started off with? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna pull up for everybody. And you. That's
Let's go with the coffee, man.
Alright.
So how is it on LSU campus right now during this whole COVID-19 process?
It's crazy. Like, it's unorganized. It's like, it's so much. But at the same time, it's like an advantage. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could, like, in the past, you couldn't just wake up and join and get in class. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me to just wake up, yawn, turn my camera on and go back to sleep and pretend like I'm in there,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Get my work done. So at the same time, it's not as fun as it was, you know what I'm saying? Because you have football, this, that. But at the same time, it's an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Get your GPA up around this time. Take advantage of the pandemic, sure.
So you can focus more during this time, man.
Yeah, definitely. There's parties, but there's not, you know, there's not as much.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Right.
LSU top party school
Right,
for
right.
sure. For sure.
Mhm.
But it's not as much due to Corona. You know?
Yeah. Right. You say you get caught up. So what you saying? You get caught up in the hoopla at college a lot, real quick. That's what you said.
Basically, yeah.
How do Rod stay focused with all this? You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you roll with some heavy hitters and knowing you're a young dude that can easily get caught up in that limelight. How do you keep tunnel vision with all this going on?
I try to like stay. I have fun, but I ain't gonna say I don't have fun. Like I love partying. Like I love partying a lot. But at the same time, you gotta have priorities. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what comes first at the same time. So if I got an assignment due tomorrow at 12 o'clock and this party start at 11, I'm gonna stay inside. I'm gonna at least get it done before I go out there.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
What was the motive like in St. Aug? What pushed you to go to St. Aug? Was it somebody that family? Was it family?
Family, yeah,
Okay.
family. My uncles went to St. Aug. My dad graduated from St. Aug. I wanted to go there since I was young, for sure.
Right.
I didn't know how it was going to work at first, but I definitely wanted to go there. And I remember I heard about like the paddle and all of that.
Right,
Like, y'all remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
So that stopped before I got there. Thank
Right.
the Lord, you know, because I was scared of that.
Yeah.
I wasn't going for that. You mean tell me I'm talking, you're gonna line me up?
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all want me to bend over and let you hit me with a piece of wood?
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I made the right choice. That helped. Like that helped me. Like that school changed like the way I look at a lot of stuff.
You went there to do 7 through
6
They still do
through
that?
12.
Damn, so you went,
Yeah. So that's
Let's take one of the purple nights, man, and that.
You know, I hate to do it,
How you like? Oh, you coming out the cake.
oh yeah, you feeling it.
Oh man, you got track of the time, man. You keep it. Yeah.
this is good.
How many minutes we got left in the first round?
He ain't gonna make it.
It's 4:30.
Look, man, just
Yeah,
give me a napkin, a towel. By the third round,
He coming out just like the last episode.
Nah, this is good though.
It's real good.
No,
It's
it's
good.
good.
That's
It's
great,
good.
man.
That's
It's good.
favorite.
People favorite.
Pace yourself.
That's great, man. Nah, we're gonna go all the way out. But yeah, I feel like I made the right choice. I went there from 6th to 12th grade.
That's good. Man.
Taught me a lot. I took a class that really like changed like my whole like perspective on like just life into like in a whole like. So I took entrepreneurship,
Right.
like my 10th grade year. Like, so going into that class, y'all gonna laugh at me for this. I wanted to have a job. Like, I wanted to be a riverboat pilot.
Right. Okay.
Didn't know why at first. You know what I'm saying? There was this guy that came visit. His name was Pete Labat.
Okay.
He came. He was telling me about the job. He like, yeah, you graduate from college, yada. Make $100,000 as soon as you graduate. You know what I'm saying? But you have to go to Texas A&M. You have to do this. You have to do this.
Right.
And you also have to be away from your family for about
X amount of months.
yeah, for a month. You gonna leave for a month. You come back for a week.
Right.
Right, that's that type of job. Yeah. Do you want to really do that?
No,
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't. But when I'm listening to the money
You
part
get
of it.
100,000 as
Yeah,
a kid.
as a
you
kid,
say, oh, yeah, that's
as
enough.
soon as I get out of college.
Right.
Okay, right. That's big money right there.
So you stay away from your family for a certain amount of weeks at a time. You come back for 1 week. I'm like, I don't really want to, but the money part of it kind of
Yeah, convincing you.
Right.
at the same time. So that kind of, when it came to like me not being around my family, like I like to be around people. I don't want to sit on a boat for a month.
Right.
Lose interest in that.
Yeah, and I don't even know how to swim.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to swim, and I want to be a
Seasick.
riverboat pilot. Yeah, that's a real job. So yeah, so I got in that class, the entrepreneurship class. I had a teacher, her name was Miss Sandra Davis. I always remember, I'll never forget her day in my life. She always told me, like, if you don't want to listen, because I was so hard-headed. She's like, you don't want to listen, you got to work for yourself. Like, you don't listen to me, we in class. So how you going to listen to somebody that's paying you to be here, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that I feel like that was the best choice for me, like, so far as a high school.
Yeah.
And I feel like all schools should offer a entrepreneurship
Yeah, they
program.
should. They should.
For sure.
For sure.
So what's your major in college right now?
Construction management.
What made you choose that?
Real estate, 100,000%, and that's to where like construction management. So I graduate 2 more years. I graduate, get out of school. It's gonna be the same thing almost as the riverboat pilot thing, but it's gonna teach me more of the hands-on real estate stuff because I know all of the basics. So I can, it's gonna show me how to draw up a blueprint, how to build this, what does it like, what it takes. It's gonna teach me how interstates are built, things that I don't want to go into, but I'll still know for sure.
Right.
And if I wanted to get a job doing that, I wouldn't have to touch nothing. I would just sit there. I would sit there and watch y'all do it.
Yeah.
Say you're doing this wrong, you're doing this wrong. Like the Hard Rock Cafe.
You overseeing.
Yeah, that would be my job. Like the Hard Rock Cafe. I would say this is about to fall. Like y'all need to fix this for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
That's nice. Who you how many out of that field? How many blacks?
Not many.
Yeah,
You go to my class, like me and my 2 friends, like we were sitting in class. We the only 3.
Right.
Only 3 for sure.
Right.
For sure. Yeah.
For sure. Well, look, we did good this first round. You with some good topics.
Yeah.
I'm about to spin this thing. I'm gonna let you spin it. Hold your glass up. Get a little feel of it. Get a little feel before you spin it. We need you.
Well, I'm spinning left or
You
right.
go counterclockwise.
Counter.
Go a little slow the first up the ladder. All right. You see how it's going. Now you go one more time.
You got you one more time.
Yeah, like Patron coffee again.
Like this coffee.
Let's go, man. It's
a great drink,
It's a
man.
great drink. Tell the people at home. While you're here, tell them this ain't no props. Tell them this real.
Yeah, this is real deal, man.
This is real.
This is real deal. This is a great drink, though. I'm definitely gonna start.
A lot of people think
Definitely gonna mess with
we
it.
faking.
No.
So while we pulling up for us the entrepreneur part, so the construction management. So you knew going to LSU you want to be your own boss.
Yeah, for sure, 100,000%.
What was the wake up call for that? That you wanted to be your own boss.
My entrepreneurship class.
That's back in high school.
Yeah, for sure. Like
Okay.
my 10th grade year, like I realized.
Oh,
I realized because there was a guy. There's always people like so. In the class, there was like mentors that'll show up. There was like there's a guy named Eddie Compass, millionaire, lots of money. He owns like tugboats or something.
Right.
And I talked to him. I did like a business plan on real estate, and I told him I wanted to do like riverboat pilot, and he gave me his number, or whatever. We talked. He told me like, yeah, but do you really want to do this, or you just in this for the money? Like it just sound good, or whatsoever. So I really want to just break the tradition of just having a job, like towards.
Right.
I want to do something different. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm around a bunch of people that's in this that can show me the way, that are willing to help me. So far as people like Larry, Mousa,
Right.
my parents, Sidney Torres, is probably somebody y'all know that I'm affiliated with.
Right.
A guy named Preston Tedesco, big real estate developer. Graduated from Tulane Law School. You know what I'm saying? People I could pick my phone up and call and say, yo, can you help me with this? Can you help me with this? And they're like 100%. They're never gonna tell me no.
You think is it hard though? Do that put a lot of pressure on you? Because you got a lot of them heavy hitters.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
they're looking at it like, okay, we gonna you can use me as a resource,
Yeah.
but don't get comfortable.
Yeah, for sure. I would never. Cause it's the simple fact that other people don't like. They might not have this opportunity, so they're watching me at the same time. They're looking at me like, oh, you got this, you know this one, you know this one.
So
How can you not take advantage of this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here, I'm gonna get it out the mud, but you got this.
Yeah.
You got all these people around you, but you can't make this happen. Something so simple. Same time.
Right.
Right. So, by you having great mentors, people that you can just call at any time, do you feel it's your responsibility to make sure that the generation behind you has somebody they can call?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I always like I would never like anybody come for me for help or anybody like it's just something simple as a DM can get you for like the guy President Tedesco I mentioned. He's mentored by Sidney Torres and Larry also. I reached out to him like 3 years back. I hit his DM. I seen he was doing real estate. I'm like, yo, can we meet up? Go get some coffee. Let's go talk about this. You show me some of your properties, this and that. So by him doing that for me and introducing me to Larry, and Larry introducing me to Sidney, and I'm at Sidney's watch parties, and I'm the youngest person there. You're probably the youngest black male there also.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would never, ever, I would always make time for somebody younger than me. For sure.
That's a fact. Talk about the stock market now, because I know you got your little foot wet in there. What made you jump into that? Because that's a whole nother ball game from the real estate.
My entrepreneurship class again, like that class really taught me a lot, bro. Like a lot. Yeah, and I just started investing when like Corona hit. I was inside. I'm watching like I like to watch YouTube a lot. I don't watch TV. I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching a guy like he's like take advantage of this and this while Corona's going on. The stock market is where it's at. It's tumbling down. Go get you some shares. I had like $1,500 on the side just to go in. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna buy no clothes this month. I'm gonna put some money aside, go invest it. You know what I'm saying? I invested in the Novio pharmaceutical company. They're making a coronavirus vaccine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So take advantage of that for sure. It was like $5 a share. I bought like 200 shares or so, whatever. It went up to like, I made like $6,000. I made like $6,000, watched it go down the drain because I didn't pull it out.
Put it out in time.
Exactly, right? So I feel like
you gotta know that type of shit.
Right.
Yeah, but you gotta go through it to learn. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn. You gotta learn.
So you trying to say on camera you lost 15?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I recently lost. I missed out probably like $16,000 2 days ago messing with Tesla. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, people my age don't really dip into stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like kids in high school, you ask a kid in high school, you go to a kid in high school and say, how do you purchase a stock? They're gonna look at you like you're crazy, right?
Right.
When it's something so simple as to you going to the app store, typing in Robinhood or whatever Webull, whatever app you use, a click of a button, you set up your bank account, whatever, and you invest it. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy the Jordans, don't buy this Dior for this month. You know what I'm saying? Just put aside $600.
But why is it so hard for them to comprehend that, what you just said?
I was the same way though. Like you wanna look good, but when you're doing stuff like when you're investing your money, sometimes you gotta take a break from everything.
Right.
So Corona, I had no choice. Like I had no choice but to take a break and stay inside.
Right.
There was nothing for me to do.
Yeah.
So I put all my money into that. Like it was days where I was just all my money, like everything, into the stocks.
Yeah.
For sure. And there should be more like awareness when it comes to like high school students. You should learn this from middle school.
Yeah, real.
That's when you start. That's when you start getting money to go. You go buy your own.
You get your little allowance.
Exactly. $20 a week. You could do something with that. Like, you can make some real money with that for sure. Yeah, for sure.
That makes sense, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's like bad when it comes to like kids not knowing this.
Right. Why you think the school system don't want these type of courses at a young age? Why is that? You think they want you to go to college and still keep that money system going? Because I see a lot of young entrepreneurs now that say, fuck college, getting it out 17, 18 years old.
That's the thing. You can say that, but Same time, a lot of people gonna look at you different if you have
Right.
no background, nothing to back yourself. You
Right.
just as regular dude, just walk. You gonna do this and this. Where's the proof? What can
Right.
What
you really
can
gotta do it on your own and show them.
Yeah,
Right,
where can I see that you have some type of credibility?
Right.
I should say, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the school system for so far as public schools. I went to Catholic school. I was fortunate enough to go to a Catholic private school, all black, all male, one of the best schools in New Orleans. But other schools, they don't really talk about stuff like that.
Right.
Like, and when I was a kid, I went to John Diver, right?
Okay.
Public school, terrible school, right?
Yeah.
Left there, I went to St. Mary's, private school, Catholic schools, something way different.
Right.
I didn't know none of the prayers.
So you got a different lens.
It's a different,
Right.
it's a different. All schools it shouldn't be no difference. Like,
Yeah, it shouldn't. Then that's a shame.
Right.
yeah, Ben Franklin shouldn't be that far off from the other
Yeah.
schools.
And they fall from like
It's like
it's a big difference.
It's a
Like,
big
they-
margin, right?
It's a big difference.
It's that
It's that time. You know, you still playing around with that?
Nah, man, come on.
All right, man.
cut looking.
Hold on. I need to jump in the hard. Let me make that spin around. Okay. We gotta get back on this. I'm gonna get on this slow coconut because I want that coconut.
Okay.
You all right?
I'm good.
You all right? Go ahead.
You laughing?
Man,
You need that water?
You need some water? You good?
for sure, I
You
need
need
some
some
water.
water?
For sure.
Pour some of that water here.
Gotcha.
Why you getting that water? I got you. Why we here?
Since you like that, I'll get that water.
Hot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get that water.
Sure.
So when you made that post on IG, when you was in the booth, because I remember that,
Yeah. Yeah.
you was like a little thirst trap before as music wise.
Yeah.
What you got out of that? Like how did people react when you saw that ride today?
A bunch of people, like, it's been since I was about 15, people been asking me if I rap. They stop and ask my parents, "Are your son a rapper?"
Yeah.
Your son a rapper. My mom, people on my mom Facebook, Lil Roderick rap now, this is what he doing.
Right.
So it was like, I played with it a lot, I trolled a lot about it, but now I'm finally like taking it a little serious. And I'm gonna tell you what made me take it serious. This is the crazy part. So I was in Atlanta with Spitter, Mousa, Jetlife family, my dad, my people. They went shot a video at Rick Ross' house, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this shit, bro. So you drive up, you ever been to Eastover?
Yeah.
Rick Ross's crib is like Eastover, but just one house.
Just by itself.
Yeah, so I'm looking. So we drive, I'm driving past like a park or something, like a city park type. We get to the gate, you see the big old, I'm like, what's it, like a subdivision or something?
Right.
Or is it like an Eastover?
Yeah.
Then you drive all the way back, you see the house, and I'm like, wow.
Right.
My dad had my phone, like, yeah, you sure you don't rap? You sure? Like, you sure you don't want? Man, I went to the studio the next day.
Right.
I went to the studio the next day. Got the drinking. Me and my guy Lamar Peters, play for the Knicks.
Oh yeah, shout out.
My dog. We went to the studio. He came in there with me, and I was shy about it at first, but I got to drinking a little bit. A little Hennessy. Sounded alright. Like, I'm like, hey, I could do this for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
I could for sure do this.
So if you keep drinking, you gonna start rapping at the end of the night.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's your inspiration? Who you look up to as far as a musician?
I like people like The Week. I don't even like rap,
You don't like
like
rap?
hardcore rap. I'm not.
Right.
More
I like-
R&B.
Wayne, of course, Jay-Z. But I like people like The Weeknd. Drake is. There's a guy named Vori. He's fire. Sonic Meek Mill. He's fire. People like that, you know, for sure.
What you think about Larry June?
Larry June is fire.
Nigga.
Larry June is fire. Larry June is fire. I met Larry at Rolling Loud for sure for the first song.
What you think about that?
Larry June, cool dude,
Yeah,
man. He's
cool
fire
dude.
for sure.
Yeah.
He rap about like just cool shit.
Right.
Just cool shit.
Organic.
Yeah, I'm sipping this green smoothie while
Yeah.
riding in this all orange.
Yeah,
right.
For sure. Yeah, he's fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention Spitter. Spitter, of course.
Right.
He's right there.
That's the whole
Like,
thing.
He's the,
I see this. I see what.
that's big homie.
Yeah, I see this. I see you have a Rolls Royce. I see this. I see you came from this to this. Like, I've been knowing you since I was a kid.
He makes it reachable.
Of course, like that's always some motivating inspiration. Like just right on.
How did you and him really
How y'all
get cool? How did that really come
Since I
up?
was born in that.
Mhm.
Like my dad and Mousa are like this.
Okay.
So from now I got baby pictures with Mousa, like from
Yeah.
car shows and stuff. So I met Spitter. I probably my first memory of Spitter was probably like I don't even know. Like I was a little kid, like for sure.
Right.
Like, but one I could never forget is when around the Wiz patch time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So they had like a concert. I was probably in like 5th, 4th grade. I went to the concert. Spitter introduced me to Wiz. I take a picture with Wiz. Get back to school. Everybody like, oh, you know Wiz Khalifa.
Right.
Yeah, you Wiz Khalifa cousin. That's your brother.
Right.
Like yeah, for sure. And that was just always fire to me. And how he did that for Wiz, and now people look at Wiz like,
Right.
Sure. Yeah.
So I failed to have one of them Jetlife chains. Because a lot of people
Man.
don't get 'em.
A lot of people ask about them but can't get them, so
Can't
you're
get 'em.
certified.
Yeah, I remember the first day I got this, like, it was crazy. I couldn't take it off. I probably fell asleep with it.
I was
Yeah.
representing to you.
Right.
He just pop up on you and be like, here, motherfucker.
Like this, you earned it.
I was probably going to homecoming, I think. I probably was a junior.
Right.
Send up.
Sent up, yeah, for sure. I hit Mousa, I'm like, yeah, yo, you got like a chain I could wear for homecoming or whatever?
Right.
He pull up on me, he like, here, yeah, this you right here. I'm like, yeah, I bet for sure. I'm gonna bring it back to you. He like, nah, that's you. Like,
Right.
That's you. Like, don't bring that back. That's you. That's you, little bro.
Yeah.
Like for sure. Yeah, and that's why I always wear it. Like I wear this like this. This is me. Like for sure. I was born in this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So since Spitter go the independent route, do he teach you or you get a lot of that from him? If you do go music, will you stay independent or will you ever sign to sign?
I'll stay independent for sure.
Why? Just because he said, or what you think of independent for you?
Because like he told me like when you're independent, he was like I watch his interviews and stuff, but at the same time I talk to him.
Right.
So he's like being independent, like you make a lot of mistakes.
Right.
Because you control your own destiny, like you're over. So you might put this song out on a Sunday when you should put it out on a different day.
On a different day, right?
Yeah, for sure. And he's like it can hurt you, or it can benefit also because you don't have to answer to nobody.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't have to call you and say, yeah, yo, Drake is getting on this song, Lil Yachty's getting on this song. Like they're gonna be
telling you.
Yeah, they're telling
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You control what you want to do.
And,
Right,
and,
for
that,
sure.
and it makes sense for you because you 10, 15 minutes ago you said you don't like listen.
I don't like listening to
Right. It's all
Yeah,
I don't like
yeah,
to answer to
yeah.
nobody.
That's what I always come down
Yeah, I
to.
don't like
man.
to answer to nobody. Like
Yeah.
for sure.
What young dudes in the city you see coming up as far as music wise? So that's doing anything.
All right, I don't want to mess this up, so I'm gonna take my time.
Take
with
your
this.
time. Take
Told
your
took
time.
his time, but Told actually didn't know about it. He was so fucked up asking that question. Like, he was fucked up. He didn't even know how to
Like,
answer
drink some more
about it.
water and get a
Oh,
good
let me
answer.
take that.
Oh, you taking it?
Oh shit.
All right, Kenneth brother B,
He coming on here. Okay.
fire.
Right.
Dude named Baby G.
Okay.
He's from like the Ninth Ward or something like that. He's fire. He's not really known yet.
Right.
Fire. Rob 49,
Mhm.
Vultures. Fire. That's my
Yeah.
dog. Fire. Be Fresh.
Right.
Fire.
Yep.
You
Damn.
might say Young Rod next.
Of course, me.
There you go.
Yeah,
Come on.
Only Hope. Fire.
Yeah.
Rory Gliss. Fire. That's well said.
Right, right.
My family. Fire.
Shout out to the set.
Shout out to the set.
I'm trying to think of who else, man. Nino Kelvin, if he count, I feel like he a little
The
Look,
big
Yeah, he
pass.
passed
Yeah,
that.
he in the
Yeah,
past
yeah,
that
yeah.
phase.
dude named Guap Dash.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
Right. So it sounds like they got a lot of dudes that's
It
pushing
sound-
in
yeah,
that
it
city
sound
right
a lot
now.
of dudes.
There's about 8.
PNF Mike. Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, that might be.
Maybe it.
Yeah, that might be.
That's on your radar that you can really,
Right.
you know,
Yeah, that's a lot of. That's the people I listen to for sure.
heavy.
So would you do music with them, or that's just
Without a
people you
doubt.
listen to?
Without a
Right.
doubt. Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'll do some anyone for sure.
Yeah. How much does credit mean to you in 2020?
Credit as in
Just credit score.
that. See, the crazy part is I didn't even really understand credit at first. Like, I didn't
Right.
understand. I thought money was like more valuable than
Right.
credit at
A lot
first.
of people
A lot
do.
of
As a
people do,
kid, like
right.
I took my entrepreneurship class, they're like, no, kid, you can't. You think because you walk in with $50,000, they just gonna say here?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
take
mean
it.
no.
No, but you walk in there with a 700 credit score, 720, 740,
Oh,
whatever.
no, right.
Yeah, like they
Yeah,
gon'
that whole weight.
they gonna look at him more than they gonna look at you because you
Right.
have the cash, but you have
Yeah.
the credibility, really.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying? You have something to show for it,
Yeah.
versus you just have cash. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a long time to really understand what credit was. Like, I swear I never understood that at
Yeah.
first. because I couldn't understand how somebody and there was like this big argument on like the internet.
Yeah.
I couldn't understand how somebody with money versus somebody with just a number.
Right.
700. Like, what does that stand for? Like, what is that? But that shows that you're able to pay for this. That you're gonna make
and a cheaper interest rate,
right?
Less down payment.
Exactly, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, that's very important.
It's powerful.
That's very. And I have a friend, like my close friend Armando. He always stressed this. Like he always, when Jay-Z dropped the song, he was like, you know, it's more important to throw money in the strip clubs. Credit.
Right.
Yeah, he always said that. Like, he always tried to teach us.
Shout out home. We shout out your best friend keeping you.
I almost threw up the jet life. Come on.
Aaron, you know it's time. It's your time. It's that stuff. Hold your cup. It's that 4th round. You alright?
Right, man.
You alright? Let's see that bell right there. It landed in front of you for a reason. Don't do it. Don't do it.
She getting close to tapping that bell for him.
She about to tap that bell for him.
Which one you want?
You want that Patron or you want to play a sit and get that coffee? Which one you want?
Get the Patron, man. We didn't drink Patron yet, right?
We didn't. Go ahead. Yeah, I got this next question.
Yeah. Get that bell back, though.
I told you. What's up?
Put that over here,
Oh,
man.
he acting.
Bell?
Yeah, sit that over here,
shit.
man.
Oh shit, it's getting close to that time.
I don't know how much longer I got it.
You might. That's the 4th round. We got to hold another round. Plus the speed round. So let me ask you this.
Right,
Toad told me a story.
Right.
You know I'm good with these stories because I like to tap in.
Yeah.
Toad told me a story. You and him was on canal one day.
Yeah.
You was in a Porsche. No, wait.
We raised.
Hold up.
Yeah, for sure. I was in the Porsche.
He said you was in a Range. And he was in a Porsche. No, vice versa.
Vice versa. I was in a Porsche. He was in a Range.
He said he still beat you.
Nah.
Who lying here?
Nah, he lying. Toad's lying.
Alright, this gonna be in the editing.
Toad the type of person to say, yeah, ready, set, drive off. This say go.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
man.
definitely raced on Canal Street though.
Who
That's
won?
crazy.
So you won.
I definitely won.
You won?
Yeah, I definitely won.
Toad, I'm gonna call you
Come on,
after
Toad.
this, dog. I'm gonna call you to you after this.
So you my dog, but you down bad for that. I've been knowing you all these years.
Yeah.
And that was a minute ago. That's crazy that he told you that.
Yeah.
I probably was
Got
like,
you, man.
I probably was like in 10th grade when that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was young for sure.
You get a lot of slack and a little kickback in the comments when it comes to that. You hanging around, you living a certain way, you doing your thing at a young age. You get a lot of some hate shit, and I know you're doing it. It's common. Where is that mostly coming from? You know,
It'd be people like I never understood that. Like when I was in high school, it'd be people like people gonna argue with you like you silver spoon this and that.
Yeah.
But you don't know I wasn't always
right.
Yeah, I ain't always had this. Like I started from somewhere.
Yeah.
I stayed with a few of my cousins before. Like I stayed with a lot of people in one house before.
Yeah.
Like you don't know that, so don't try
to talk on that.
Don't even. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you gonna give me. I'm gonna get out of my character.
I guess they look at it like, since you don't really have the real typical struggle, people figure you got a silver spoon. But that's not your fault
That ain't
though.
your fault.
I'm not gonna say I'm better than you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
You humble with it, you very humble. That's why you came on this show. That's why you came on the show, because we're only big enough legends in the city and people doing
your thing, man.
Oh man. Oh shit.
He just tapped out.
Oh shit.
He said he was gonna do it.
Oh shit.
He tapped out.
He tapped out, and he tapped out. That's 2 in a row.
That's 2.
Are we turning up the heat?
We must be doing something
in
right
the
now.
vote? Are we turning up the
We
heat
must
in
be
the
doing
vote?
something right now.
How you feel right now, right?
I feel good.
You feeling it
man.
now?
I feel like I'm having a real genuine
It
conversation.
is good. That's how I want to feel. Man.
That's right.
It's very passionate. We glad to, but we gonna keep this going while you. Let me say, I'm gonna be your best
I
friend.
feel like I'm sitting in the barbershop right now.
Oh, it's
arguing over who's better, LeBron or Kobe. And
So
stuff.
who's better?
who is that? LeBron or Kobe?
I'm a Kobe guy.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a Kobe.
We all Black Mamba fans except for this kid.
I'm a Kobe guy.
Why is that though? Why is it?
What's the
That was like, besides Allen Iverson,
Your
that
dad
was,
grew up on it or something?
not really. I don't know. It was just Kobe was just that. Like
Right.
Allen Iverson was that too. Cause
he was.
I liked AI so much because I played on the game with him. He had all the cool shit. He had like the
Right.
hair like
Tats
this,
and, right. He's
tattoos. Like
Right.
nobody really had that.
Right.
But Kobe is just like his attitude and the way he went about it.
It was like more than basketball.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah.
Man, rest in
Bro,
peace.
Rest in peace.
Come on.
Oh, that hurt me, bro. I ain't
Right.
gonna lie, that hurt me, bro.
Moment of silence, moment of silence, moment of silence, moment of silence.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man, that's a powerful dude, man. He gotta be in your top 3, top 5 ever.
Top one.
Top
one.
Shit, God, come on, here, we gotta drink to that, man. I thought, you know what's crazy though? He in the young generation. You would think he'd be a LeBron, a Kyrie.
I didn't watch Michael Jordan. First of all, I didn't. LeBron, I love LeBron. You know why? Because what he do off the court, for sure, man.
So you think that's why he get thrown so high?
It's philanthropy.
Yeah,
right.
So many people hate LeBron. Just because I like Kobe, I don't hate LeBron.
Yeah,
I respect LeBron to the
But
fullest.
if we talking strictly basketball, we ain't talking off the court.
Yeah.
We talking one-on-one,
I got
man.
Kobe.
Not Kobe, like hands down.
I got
Ain't even
Kobe.
close.
He was like Jordan, but just in my like
Just
that's what I
younger.
saw. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Michael Jordan. I can't be a fan of somebody I didn't see.
Man, you
Right.
said it,
So who's your favorite team? NBA team.
Oh, that's tough.
Right now,
Favorite
too.
NBA team,
The
man.
Lakers playing right now, probably.
Yeah, you watching the bumper right now? You keeping up?
I've been keeping up
Yeah,
for
they
sure.
locked in.
Not a Lakers fan.
Mhm.
Not a Rockets fan. I like the Mavericks.
Probably just hit a buck.
I like the Mavericks a lot.
Man.
Luka
Yeah.
Doncic,
Luka,
Yeah,
fire.
he fire. He tough.
Fire.
Top
a
three
young
guy.
dude, like what he like 19, 20?
He young.
Yeah, I think like 20.
He a legend already. He a legend.
Yeah.
I like the Mavericks for sure. I feel like if they could get somebody to go over there with him, like everybody else been doing with the cheating super team stuff, unstoppable.
Yeah,
for
sure.
sure, man.
You think that kind of messed up the league for super teams? But see, this why I agree, but I don't think there is a Brian. Okay? And right, because when I say that, I say this in a good way. He joined and made a powerful team where you can't beat it, but at the same time, he made it possible for other superstars to say, you know what? Fuck, letting the owner decide. Let's me ride Eric. Say, you know, I'm about to come to Miami. What's wrong with it?
That's why you gotta respect that.
You got
That's a
to.
power move.
For LeBron to say, yo,
And that pushed the culture.
if this coach ain't doing right, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Don't matter who you is, you gotta go,
I'm trying to
man.
win, man.
Yeah, you gotta go, man. I run this.
Right.
So he basically the GM of his own team. I don't think it really messed the league up. I feel like KD was wrong for what he did for sure with
Yeah,
the
that's a
Warriors.
different
Yeah, that was too
That's
powerful.
sucker.
That was
That's-
too.
That's a
Yeah, that's a
move.
sucker
Yeah.
move.
Dude was
for sure.
already 7-2 in game.
Yeah, that's a sucker move for sure. I can never
You
respect.
trying to make us go undefeated.
Yeah, I can't be losing and say, well, they
Yeah.
winning. Let me go jump on.
Right. Because
Right.
you had a chance to beat him now.
Yeah, for sure. Like, I can't.
The
He
Thunder,
left-
the Thunder that year had a chance. They
He
took
left
them in 7
Westbrook.
games. Huh?
He left Westbrook high and dry. Like
Yeah.
that wasn't cool,
Yeah.
man.
What you
Can't respect that for sure.
So who you look at could be a super team? I know spinning them, he older, but who you see upcoming 9 rappers that could make a super team out of New Orleans culture, and push New Orleans real estate, push New Orleans entrepreneurship. Period.
Man, it's so many people,
Yeah.
man. And this is the problem. People think New Orleans is like low maintenance. Oh, them, I don't want to say it, but white people, so far as foreigners and stuff, like you meet those people, you'll be surprised at like what they really have, like
Right.
what they really have. Like you think because you don't see a Lamborghini riding up Canal Street,
Right.
Rolls Royce, they got people worth $500 million.
They live in the city.
Right.
Ducked off. Go to Whole Foods and fucking flip flops,
You'll never
Adidas
know it.
pants,
Like,
and the whole polo
Sidney
shirt.
Torres, dog, he a real humble guy. Like
Right.
I could sit here and talk to him like I'm talking to y'all, like really joke with him, and that mean a lot to me. Like coming like from where I come from, like a young black guy,
Right.
just to sit there and talk to somebody that's done
But
so
why
much.
our city though? Why is it? Because every guest I try to get on, I try to talk to and ask me that question. Why is it so hard for our city to embrace a dude that can really take our city over the top, or a female that can take our city over the top? Why is it? Why we don't accept that?
I feel like it's not hate, it's just people not coming back. It's just I don't know, man. It's not people should embrace. They should embrace what we have going on more. Like
Right.
more. Like if this guy owns a restaurant, why are you eating?
Chick-fil-A
Why are you
every
going
day.
eating at Chick-fil-A? Why are you going to eat?
Right.
Why are you going to McDonald's?
Yeah, support that dude.
So you
For sure.
You think it's hard for us to come together? Or can you say it's not hate? You think
It's definitely hard for us.
it's
to come
hard
together.
for us to come
Yeah,
together?
it's pride, man.
It's pride.
That's what
Everybody
it is.
pride
That's
too
what it is.
big, man. Everybody have pride.
Yeah,
Like there's no
pride.
reason why everybody shouldn't post this show.
Right.
There's no reason why you watch Drink Champs or whatever it is, you don't watch this.
Exactly.
This is here, like for sure.
Oh,
Come on.
shit.
This
That's
is here.
Wish we could've had
oh
to take
shit!
another
Hold
shot.
up, he going.
Come on.
Let's take one of
Yeah,
that.
sure,
Man,
take one of that.
that's. I
Shout out
see
to
Ray
Ray B,
getting
taking one of
back
that.
up there. He If she ever dropped, she could take one of that too. That's powerful, though, bro.
Yeah, man. There's no reason. Like, why?
And that's with everything, though, dog. Like,
right.
just why?
Enough people don't even support this. Like, what y'all have on? This is fire, man.
I
This
told
is
him it's
fire.
$1 million idea. That's why I told him we had to get a trademark and everything.
What?
That's
Like,
too powerful.
Drop the paperwork. Come on.
It's too
no, it's
powerful.
gonna be. Why? But watch when y'all get somebody big on here, everybody gonna post it like they've been.
Like they've been.
Yeah. Oh, but that happened with
That's
anything.
what it
That's
is,
with
and
anything.
that's the problem. Everybody wait till it's too late. Like it's too late
The
already.
wave then came.
Yeah.
I have such and such here now. I don't need you to
Right.
keep that, man.
Right.
Because when I was at 100 views, you didn't
You
want.
didn't want to fuck with
You
it.
ain't like it, subscribe, you ain't repost,
Right. Come on.
you ain't comment.
Sound like Mike Jones back in the
For
day.
sure, man. For sure, man.
Yeah. You a big boxer fan?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Shout out JB. He doing this thing out here. Shout
Oh.
out to JB.
Yeah.
That's my guy,
Shout out
People's
JB.
Champ,
Come on.
Jonathan
You
Mantrell. That's
definitely
my
got to
guy.
fight the 24th.
He cool for sure. That's my
24th,
guy.
he coming on the 26th.
26th.
So when he can whip that ass,
Come on.
That's
that
my
Thursday,
guy.
he coming on that Saturday to get fucked up and we gonna talk. We
Yeah,
gonna
that's my
pour some
guy. He cool
champagne.
for sure.
We definitely gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, he cool. He cool as a mother. That's my guy.
Yeah.
That's my guy. For sure.
It's that. It must be that light skin vibe.
That might be.
That's what
That
it
might,
is.
that might be what it is, man. You rather, what's your, when you like to drive these cars?
I see, that's a tough one.
You rather Porsche or Benz, and explain why.
Porsche. I like fast cars, man.
So you don't think
My
AMG
car-
You
fast?
think the AMG?
Yeah,
That's different from a man. That's a separate whole nother.
I like Porsches though. They're like, AMG is fast, but a Porsche you get to
You
like.
better watch what you say. Cause we got some people on this that. That's some Benz
Man.
people.
Yeah, they.
My
Big
pops had a
difference.
Benz before. Benz are cool, like, and I like how they control like the sound. Like you that's like an office.
Yeah.
You sit in the back of an S550 AMG. You
Creative.
you're in the office. You get on your computer. You don't hear nothing. You can have an accident next to you.
Right.
You don't hear nothing.
That's
sure.
the quality.
But I like a little noise, man.
Yeah,
I like a little.
You like
noise.
that? And maybe because you young, so you want that excitement. Maybe when
Yeah,
you get older,
that's
you
what
gonna
I-
want calm.
I drove a Porsche to school. I was like 16, 15 years
Right,
old
Like,
for
yeah,
sure.
So you used to this. You used to this.
So how you feel getting out that rate?
That's different.
It's different.
Yeah, man. That's just a different feeling. The truck, that's a different feeling. Like I never could like you can't make that up. Like once you sit back there and like really just that's different. Though. I
Yeah.
can't even describe the feeling. You have to do it.
Spinner said, when you see my rate, you know it's just mine, because there ain't too many niggas in the city. Ain't another nigga in the
I
city.
don't even know they got another one. Like
Yeah.
and it's
And they got the
Jetlife
gold
plates,
chrome.
Right.
The gold chrome.
Jetlife
ones.
rims. Like that's a
You can't
different.
duplicate
Like
that.
to see that,
To
I'm
see
like,
that.
man,
Right.
what
That
am I-
come in your city. That come
Yeah,
out.
I'm like, man, what am I doing? Like, I see this.
Yeah.
Like, I see this. Like, me and Spiller, I sat next to Spiller. We drove all the way to Atlanta.
Right.
I'm just looking like, damn, yo, you really did this. Like, I watched you when you bought a Ferrari. I watched you when you did this. I watched when you just had old school cars. Like,
Yeah.
for sure, I like old school cars too.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
What would be an old school cop if you want to cash out on an old school right now? What would it be right now? A ride.
Probably a 64.
What color would you paint?
64.
That's
That's
tough
tough.
right there.
I'll make it like purple with like some gold.
Not
or
like a
something.
red popular cherry?
I like red. That's my favorite
Yeah.
color.
Right.
But I'll make it like a purple. They give me more of a smooth feeling.
Yeah.
Some Soul Train type. You know?
Yeah,
Like the
like
65 Spiller guy. That's the
Yeah.
blue one, huh?
Fire.
fire. That bitch.
Oh,
yeah.
that
That bitch mean.
I told him when we was when he used to do the pop-ups at Five
That
Guys.
5 guys.
In the parking lot.
Motherfucking Camaro.
Yeah.
You know, in the middle of the night, like 9, 10 o'clock, we used to pop up. Then you go to Canal, right in front of Weedax.
Yeah.
I told him you need to bring them times back, man.
That
Cause
was
you know
some
it's
good
just
times.
that was some good times, dog. And it was on some. That's what I like about Spit. It was on some. If you see me, you see me. If you catch me, you catch me.
Yeah.
They don't know we gonna be.
I'm
here.
not gonna tell you when I'm at.
Right.
That's why you always.
That's why it's a memorable moment, because if you see me in the street, come on, pop up. You know, we on the grill, we drinking. We
Yeah.
go to the next location, and that's what I like
Sure,
about it. You know what I'm
right.
saying? It ain't too planned. It's on,
Sure, man.
it's on the fly. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, man. That's why you gotta appreciate that guy.
You
Yeah.
do, man.
he just so like dog. That dude amazing for the city.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like he was cash money, no limit. Like he seen with it. He did his own thing now. Like he had his own thing.
Jump out the porch.
He's still here. Like
Right,
that's
right.
for us to see. That's the only motivation I get. Like when
And he's still going too.
So you think it's that just because he's more touchable, more reachable for you, his motivation is like you gain a little bit more motivation from him
For
and
sure.
Larry and all because that's your partner.
for
You can call him
sure,
up
right
anytime.
there. Yeah, for sure.
right.
Yeah.
For sure. I could call Larry too. Larry a dope dude, man, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's just
Spitter it just
yeah. Cause I watched Spitter like
that's
I
what
watched
it is.
I knew Spitter before he
Right.
got a rape. Like I knew Spitter before he bought a Ferrari.
The come up.
Right.
Yeah, I seen it, man. That's
He's
amazing.
like our Jay-Z. He's the
Yeah, that's real
He's
shit.
still here, man.
Right,
yeah.
A lot of people, nobody stayed here, man. Everybody
Yeah,
left.
everybody left.
he said
Everybody
that, he said that
left.
in the song too.
One last question before we get the speed round popping. What did you name a major pitfall or downfall in Rod's career? For us, if it's music, school, this something that you hit when you hit the fan, you said, "Look, this is a fucking reality check for me."
Yeah.
What was name something? You got something like that? Or you ain't hit that? Just
I was
you
to
gonna
the
hit it.
point where I was like, I wanted to go to school, but like I was like,
Tough.
Right.
what I'm going to school for? Like I'm gonna go to school.
Yeah.
Like my freshman year, stuff got hard. Like I don't know if this for me, man.
Yeah.
Right.
But I take that to where like I have a little brother,
Mhm.
Raheem. That's my little brother. I love him to death.
Yeah.
If I don't go to school, what you think he gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
Cause he following you.
Yeah, I have the opportunity. I went to a Cali school. My people pay for me to go to school.
Man,
Like that's a waste of their money. Like I'm an investment.
you are.
Yeah,
I'm an investment. My family's
For sure.
biggest investment for sure. My mom, Leslie, my dad, Rock for sure. I'm my family's biggest investment. Like so, in order for them to get their return, like why would I not go to school?
Yeah, they betting on you. At
They
this
got
point.
kids that can't even go to college.
Right. And
I got the
You
opportunity.
purpose
Why would I
to
not?
do it. Why not?
Like why would I not? I'd be a fool. Like,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
When I was a kid, like I realized, like I already say for instance, I'm about to break something down. My dad, like he taught me a lot, like for sure. Like me and my dad, like this. I'm a junior.
Okay.
Got my
Right.
dad's name. You a drug dealer, right? You a lawyer. My dad gonna introduce me to both of y'all, right? You got a family. You got a family.
Right.
I'm gonna see you in a few years. I'm gonna see you at like a real estate meeting somewhere. You're like, you know what? I knew you was gonna be all right. Rod's gonna. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna call your dad, tell him you in jail. You gonna talk to me over the phone, and that's what I realized. Like I'm like, yeah, all that street stuff. That's cool. Like it looked good. Like he had a nice car.
It
He had
looked good.
this.
Yeah, it looked good.
You wasn't in school though.
Right.
Like he was doing this.
On your grind, on this purpose.
You was in school though. You few years go by, you in jail. Now you talking to me over the phone like, yeah man, I'm proud of you. I heard you playing ball in high school. You doing this, you doing that. Stick to it. Go to school. Go.
Right.
But I'm looking at you like, dang man, you had all of this. Now it's
Right.
all gone. Like you can't even
That's a fact.
go wake up and go hug your kid when you want.
Right.
But I see you with your family when I see you.
Yeah.
You have this, you have a house, you have nice things. So I'm like, same time, like you gotta just
Yeah.
you gotta limit, like when you see I like learn stuff, like
Yeah.
Right.
I learned at a young age, like I took advantage of certain stuff at a
That's
young
good.
age, like for
Right.
sure.
That's good. It's that speed round. You know what I'm saying? We about to get into that speed round. We here. He tapped that bell. Rod tapped that bell.
Yeah, man.
But my dude kept around. He stood around. Man. It was an amazing time. You know what I'm
Like, wrap
saying?
it up and give it to him.
These are yes or no questions, Rod. You know what I'm saying? It's simple, all right?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right. Ready? All right. Rate the color then.
Cullinan.
Designer or no designer?
Oh man,
Yeah.
Or
designer man. I
Who?
gotta stay fresh.
Rude Chris or Houston's?
Ooh, Chris.
Fried food or grilled food?
My girl here is so grilled.
Okay. Passive income or lump sum?
Passive for sure.
Yeah, that course teaching you something.
For sure, man. For
Winter
sure.
or summer?
Summer.
Paris or London?
Paris. Fashion like
I say Kobe LeBron, but say it one more time.
Kobe Bean
Bryant.
Bryant Black Mamba 824.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Lambo or Rari?
Ooh.
SVJ.
Lambo, man.
Auto tune or non-auto tune?
Just a little auto
Just
tune.
a little.
Just a little bit, man.
Hot chocolate or coffee?
Hot chocolate.
Donald Trump or Obama?
Come on, man. Don't ask me nothing like that, man.
You know that.
Obama, man.
All right. T-shirts or sweatshirts?
T-shirts.
90s music or now music?
No.
Okay.
For sure.
Wrap it up. TV shows or movies?
Movies teach you.
He completed. We got young Rod in the vault, man. He was locked in. He tapped in. He taught us a lot.
Sure,
for y'all
man.
at home, man. Tune in to Rod. It's gonna be a good one. Glad you came, bro. We joked over some tequila.
Good time.
He had a good time. Rod had a
Sure,
good
man. I
time.
enjoyed myself, man. I feel like I was talking to my parents or my uncles or my cousins or something. Like I don't even know these dudes like that. I haven't been knowing these dudes all of these years and nothing like that. But I feel like I've been like I didn't meet them like recently, for sure, man. And if you watch this and you don't share this, you're fake. You're the typical New Orleans person. You should definitely like this video, comment, repost it, do all that, man. Like, come on, man. It hurts, like, nothing hurts to repost something or press a click of a button, man, for sure.
Yep. We signing out, baby. We out.
Quality drinking.
Quality drinking.
For sure. But Mousa for sure. Because I could call Mousa and be like, I could call Mousa and ask for anything. Call him for kangaroo, he be like, yeah, all right, bro, I'm gonna hit you back. Let you know. About 10 minutes go by. Yeah, bro, I got it. Go meet him in Metairie. He gonna drop it off to you. Like, for sure, man. That's my dog, for sure, man.
You can really get you a kangaroo?
Yeah, for sure. If I was to call him, man, let me get my phone, man.
Really ask him for a kangaroo and see what he says.
What you want to do?
What up, bro? Hey, I need something right quick. I need a kangaroo.
Kangaroo?
Yeah, for sure.
I got you. We're gonna go get a kangaroo then.
Come on, man. What I tell? I'm on this podcast. I say, look, I call Mousa and say I need anything. He gonna find a way to make it happen.
You know we gonna get the fucking kangaroo. That's what we gotta have.
He didn't even know I was here. You know what I'm saying?
Believe it.
It's my dog, man.
That's just how it go.
For sure, I got you on speaker, man. I told him, look, I called Moo and said I need a kangaroo. He gonna tell me, look, give me 5 minutes, I'm gonna hit you back. Go ahead and go pick it up.
Don't trip. Kangaroo waiting on you. People at the zoo.
For sure, man.
And why you here?
Appreciate it.
Tell them last time that this shit is real. There's no sweet tea that we got.
Oh no, we drinking real Patron coffee. Yeah, real deal, man, real deal. As you can see, I can't really.
You had a blast, though.
Yeah, I had a great time, man. I felt like I was in the barbershop talking.
That's what
I feel like I've been knowing these dudes my whole life.
You came through and
You know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know? For sure, man. I had a great time. I had a blast. So if you see this, like I said, like it, repost it, comment on it, give your feedback, all of that, man, for sure. Because once it's too late, you're going to want to support. You're going to want to do all that. So don't be the typical New Orleans person. Support while it's early before it takes off. And you can, you know, for sure.
Sure.